Greetings there! Welcome to the fire. I got a story here about a group of murder hobos in a galaxy far, far away. Star Wars campaign started and ended in a day. r/RPG horror stories posted by Black Mobius. A decade or so back, I decided to try to GM a custom adventure from Fantasy Flight's Star Wars RPG. No custom races, guns, and etc., but I handmade a setting that tried to fit into the game universe. Met some mid-20 age randos at my local college library for the first session. There was not a session 0. Mistake 1. For this campaign, I did a ton of prep work. I pulled up a Star Wars star map, found a planet, crafted a very plausible setting of a corp that was looking to mine some rare resource on a planet that was having troubles with very primitive locals. The group was to fly to the orbital station, accept a contract to hunt them down, and weaken them enough to let the corp operate in peace, and then head planetside and get going. Yes, this does sound like Avatar. No, I'm not ashamed of that. I knew some players might figure this out, so I made a lot of adjustments. When they arrived on the planet, they would be accosted by a skirmish party, but would likely wipe the scouts out. From there, I had multiple branches where the party could go. The skirmishers would have weapons that the corp said they shouldn't have, and attentive players might want to find out why. There would be an ancient wrecked ship hidden deep in the jungle where the group would find Jedi/Sith tech, or something that the natives were using to defend themselves. The group would be captured at some point and taken to a military camp. They would have the option of joining the natives and fighting back. They could go rogue and look for the ship, loot it, and possibly fix it and take it. Or figure out what it was doing when it crashed and complete its original mission. They could double down with the corp and fully wipe the native tribe out. If they resisted, there was an out where the corp could buy out the contract and allow them to leave without further pursuing them. The game has a mechanic where making enemies can have lasting effects in later adventures. I had planned for the campaign to go in many directions in case the group was bored or inventive, but I was not prepared for chaotic stupid. The player group jumped right in, landed in the docking bay with several other ships. The corp put out a call for adventurers and mercs, so the group would be one of the many going planet side. This could have led the group to making friends or enemies with others, another way to spice up the campaign. They walked into the lobby of the docking bay and shit went south so fast. One player decided some rando Wookiee merc also there for the contract looked at him funny, so he was going to start a fight. Another wanted to vault over the secretary's desk in the lobby to hack the computer for secrets. All of this in a corp lobby full of armed and armored security, mercs, security droids, and witnesses. I warned them that these actions would not go well. I had a guard push said hacker wannabe back over the counter and told Brawler Man to calm it down. Hacker decided to pull a holdout blaster and point blank shoot said guard. The other players drew weapons and started shouting. Deep sigh. Roll for initiative. In the end, the shootout between Corp Security, two other pissed merc groups, and said player group of morons involved a few grenades, shoddy pistol work, an angry NPC Wookiee throwing one player through a wall, and a near TPK. Can't remember the fine details, but the group did not make it any further than the lobby. The last surviving player, under gunpoint of head of security, was escorted back to the player ship, his dead crew piled in the cargo hold, and told to warp out or they, the corp, will Alderaan his ass. At this point, the other players got mad that the first fight was too hard and I was being a difficult GM. You were not supposed to get into a fight. All you had to do was sit through a PowerPoint, eat a space cookie, sign a contract, then leave and go planet side. Then you get to shoot and loot.
But that's what my character would have done.
We ended the session not much longer, and the players opted to do something else the next day. Always have Session 0. Whew. Wow. You know what? I'm just gonna say it. What a group of dumbasses! If this was a video game, this group would have failed the game's tutorial. Like OP said, all they needed to do was sit down, watch a PowerPoint, eat a space cookie, sign a contract, and then go off and do whatever they wanted on the planet. And the cherry on top of this car wreck of a Sunday was, but that's what my character would have done. Well, my friend, then your character is a grade A dumbass too. Honestly, with how this group handled themselves, I don't think a Session 0 would have even helped. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button if you want to see more content like this. And would you kindly follow the socials posted in the description below. As always, be good, be great, be awesome.